you're going to get club behavior. There has to be a middle ground. What comes between being comfortable as a woman and dressing for respectability as a woman? There has to be a middle ground. What comes between being comfortable and being a respectable woman and raising our overall ethnic image? So I talked about when Suit Saturday. I did not expect 18-year-old men to walk around in a professional full canvas suit like me. But there has to be a middle ground. Put on a t-shirt, a blazer, some slacks. So I actually want you in a full suit. There has to be a middle ground. Ladies, the words that come out of your mouth and your tonality mean more than anything else. The words that come out of your mouth and the tonality mean a heck of a lot more. How do you speak? When you speak, do people hear a woman or do they hear a man with a male vagina?
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Am I recording? So the question that you asked.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, go ahead.
So the question you're asking about the Black woman's image, I think you are right there. Stereotypes can only work if there is some truth to it. So I agree with you there. I think Black women, we do get that, plus size, angry, attitude, upset. And I hear some people in the comment section, they're like, oh, these conspiracy theories. I just wanted to know from you, do you personally feel like systematic racism kind of goes into a way where it can kind of find out, hey, like this is not working, let's try a different angle, and that sometimes that can get embedded in Black people to where that's a problem?
I don't understand the question. You're asking about racism?
To where like one lady was saying prior, the one who said that she wasn't like the other, hilarious. So to kind of think what she was saying, do you feel like, because I feel like, let me just say, whether it's like.
I'm going to make it simple. You're making it too complicated.
Okay, so say, for instance, thing you said about, when in back in the right era, when they were church people marching, they had their suits up, dressed a certain way. Okay, so do you think, in white people seeing that on TV and they kind of look rally cry, right? So think that the power that white people caught on to that and say, hey, change the image and make them out to be what we want them to be so that we can criminalize and demonize.
Okay, so basically what you're asking is, the white people understand the power of image and they use image against us.
Basically.
White people have always understood the power of image. What do you think D.W. Griffith's Birth of a Nation was? 1915. The first assault against a Black man. The problem is, if Black people don't act that way in the world, it makes it hard to. Back when D.W. did the Birth of a Nation, that was shown on motion pictures. There were segregation. Black and white people did not live together, so a lot of white people only saw Black people on the media. But today, we live in an integrated society where white people see Black people in their day-to-day lives, and they see them online. The problem is, we don't control our image. They could not decide to use our image against us if we didn't walk around playing these characters in the daily. So I'm trying to say, well, if they got some sympathy because they were dressed in a Sunday best on Sunday, and white or rural America who never runs into a Black person saw somebody dressed holding the Bible looking like what they look like in Iowa, and saw an American, let's use that against them. Well, if they tried to make it some caricature, if we still cared about how we carried ourselves, they would say, what you have on the TV or the media does not look like the woman I work across or live across the hall problem is the woman that they in the office, the woman at the Starbucks, the woman at the bank, everywhere else look the same. They look like Babs. See, Babs was supposed to be funny. Remember that movie Babs? Yeah, but now Babs looks real. RuPaul was you bad at work? It was supposed to be funny. Ha ha. Now a lot of black people look like RuPaul. Do you realize black men are having a problem recognizing a natural born woman from a real woman today?
Right.
Do you understand that? Do y'all understand this? Because in Atlanta, with the crazy hair, that could be a lace front on a man or a woman. If you've seen the tricks that can be pulled with makeup and facial sculpting, man or a woman, y'all are big as hell now. So it's like you gotta be petite, what a man or a woman, long ass fingernails, and then what comes out of your mouth. You are literally having to ask, excuse me, are you a natural born female? Before you talk to them. That's a goddamn shame.
You're right. So when
hold on, before we move, but where are white people in that?
Okay. All right. So when you say this, right? Okay. Now that you said that this is the image that we right,
went to sleep on
and we are also perpetuating. So if that is, and we are trying to recreate ourselves to model what is more about feminine, because I feel like that would get back to how did the self journey.
Well, you're kind of breaking it up. You're kind of breaking it up, so I'm not feeling religion, but I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a member of the Nation of Islam. But the Nation of Islam has taken some of the worst of us and put together a pretty damn good image. Look at what the women of the Nation of Islam, you don't associate them with us, do you?
Yeah.
So we have models. When you look at a man who went to jail and was the worst part of the worst, when he got through to Islam, you don't associate him with the street people, do you?
Yeah. So I get what you're saying about the image. I'm more so maybe looking forward towards like recondition Black women to understand this, because it's more of that of women.
Well, first you got to recondition what you see every day. What you see. Look, your image is not what you tell the world you think they deserve. See, as an image professional, I understand the power of image. What we see every day in the mirror, we reflect. So if you don't like what it is you see, or if you think, or if you change how you feel about what it is you see, you're more likely to take care of it. Right. I mean, how old are you? What?
I'm 27.
27. There used to be a time where people would not go out of their house in pajamas or rollers or bonnets in their head. They come online like that. What does that say about somebody's self-esteem? And they feel like they look good.
Yeah, I feel like that. You feel like whatever I am, as I am, instead of us trying to do that. It just
you're breaking up. You feel like whatever you are is what? See, we have to hold our energy. And ladies, go ahead. What are you saying?
I'm saying I feel like we have to. I think what mostly is what we want to imitate, because it's mostly what's hot, if you will. So, like you just said, it's what we consume, and that's what
popular with who?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Popular with who?
Popular, like culturally wise, like the
No. You women don't dress for the men. You don't dress for the men. You dress for the
job. That's not Cardi B to the Megan Stallion. I'm talking about.
Yeah, but we don't want that.
Right. And if we start to see that, then, like I said, it's hard to fight a culture that's just set in its way.
Well, but you do it one person at a time. So one thing that I would say you do, lift your hands.
Oh, my finger is long.
See, those got to go.
Right. And it is.
Your head.
Between
the natural you is what men want.
Right.
When you came on, I guarantee you, before you opened your mouth, men already start making up their mind as soon as they saw your fingernails. Because what do we associate them? What do you associate? What do you think men associate?
Yeah. I know that because I hear
Ghetto or strippers?
yeah, and I'm neither actually. So I understand that I know that.
But if you're neither, why would you want to be associated?
Right. So it's not. Well, I'm a data. I'm a data.
Huh?
Damn. I'm a data analyst. I literally quit my job like a few months ago.
Okay, so my question is, you're a data analyst.
See, but I can't.
But why? It doesn't matter if you can.
But what I'm saying.
Listen.
Go ahead.
It doesn't matter if you can. Should you?
So that's the answer. So I quit my job. So when I quit my job, I wanted to express myself how I wanted to express myself. So I wanted to do
Like a stripper or a ghetto.
and you know if that's what's associated, if that's what's associated.
Man, listen. See, this is why y'all go around. This independent. I.
So that's what I was going to get to. I wanted to know the difference between what's expressing myself and then what's conditioning towards like what you
express yourself in a way that does not look like a stripper or a ghetto. There has to be something in between. There has to be something in between being ghetto or stripper and expressing this.
Right, and that's
Claire Huxtable. Go back. We have black women used to be the standard of beauty. But now they're the standard of what? What? Ratchet? That is because even the college-educated employee of you look like you're going to the strip club.
Right. Like
there's another race of women that do that. You don't see college-educated women looking like trailer park trailers. They don't say, I want a Kush guy. Their last name, Timmy Faye or so and so. They don't have that damn tramp stamp on the back. They ain't wearing Daisy Dukes. They're not smoking, chewing gum. They know how to put the fucking General Lee and the Dukes of Hazzard stuff up. Everybody else knows how to do it. But see, let's be real. Black women want nobody to judge you. It's like, I'm going to do what I want to do. You can't tell me that. And that's fine. That's too damn independent, too one-minded.
And I'm listening to you because I'm changing.
Because black men don't want this. Black men, when black men see those that look, you know what y'all should think they're like, here goes another sister with these raptor claws and this stuff on her head.
You're right.
That's what they see. And the first thing they say is, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Your size?
Oh, I'm plus size.
Huh?
I'm plus.
What is the dress size?
My dress size, I'm a size 16, like I'm 16.
16? How much you weighed last time you weighed yourself?
I'm 200 pounds. Yeah.
All right, so this is a problem. You're an educated black woman who's a data analyst. You're supposed to be a logical person.
I am logical. And that's.
Then there's no, but that, you have any children?
I don't have any children.
And you're 27. There is no reason a 5'5" woman should be weighing 200 pounds. And here's what men think. You care more about what's on your head and your hands than in your arteries.
Right, and you're correct.
How much you lost? How many?
70 pounds. Yeah.
So you almost 300 pounds?
Yeah, I've lost a lot of weight. I'm doing a lot of work to try to get myself there. Like I said, I was a lot to finish. But the reason why I did this to my nails was because I was data analyst. I'm so used to being a certain type of way to having to look a certain way. So I just wanted to.
Then you could have did a French manicure.
I don't like saying
See, that's the thing. See, the thing is, it's about what y'all like. I got a question for you and all other black women. When you gonna start doing something for us, not you? No. Listen to the question. When y'all gonna start putting your people first? Your ever now? No, you can't answer because I'm not finished. When are you gonna start saying, I'm going to carry myself a certain way to increase the equity of my sisters and my brothers and my mother and father and my community are proud of producing women like you. And then I will put myself second or third because
I'll make some, Kenny.
I'll put step back there. So you keep never people nobody long term. Because you're always number one. It's what you want. You, me, I. How many relationships have you had that you never not heard?
That I'm not one.
How many relationships have you had?
I've had serious relationships.
How many?
3 serious.
And of those 3, you left one.
No, out of the 3, out of the 2, 1 really left me.
How old were you when that happened? When he left you?
Oh, that was fairly recent. It wasn't even 2 months. I don't even know if I would call it a relationship. Okay.
So my point is, my grandmother and her generation, they carried themselves in a way to where the name meant something. You're a sandwich. You carry yourself a certain way. I would go around Oklahoma, and people would, I'd be a kid, and they would know who I belong to. You act like one of them sandwiches. You carry yourself like that. Today, women are y'all's own God. It's amazing. But the most Christian group of women on the planet are their own gods. You want to see some of the most powerful just black women? Go to church. In the Bible, it says about all the self-adornment. And it will say we do it because men are attracted. They like Cardi B and this and that. We don't want that. What bit feminine, cooperative, with only hands, no kids. And at 27, 80 years ago, you've been somebody's wife and mom. Right now, you are an individual. You can pay for yourself, and the only rule is what I want. And this is why it is unfortunate when I say so many of our sisters will be alone because one of the things men look for is a woman who's going to be any kind of discipline. That's why fitness matters so much because it shows a woman that's in some sort of discipline. Far too many modern women are undisciplined. We may earn money. We may be scholastically, academically, even professionally doing well. But relationally,
So, Sanders, y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Women, ladies.